Hear
This
me now?
conference will now be recorded.
Am I audible now? Okay. So, were you able to listen to my voice when I was teaching the problems? If not, tell me, I'll repeat it again. We'll wait for 2 minutes, let others also join, then I'll do that topic again. Okay. So, let me repeat the topic, what I have done in a previous one. I'm just repeating it again. Let me remove all the formats, what I have done. I'll just select this range, all borders. Now, these are the three conditions which I explained you now. So I have to know how many cells that has only numbers or value. For that, I'll be using a function here, count. Count, so equals to count. Okay, count. And I'll select this range, close the bracket, enter. So what it is only a numbers. So let's see this, how many cells as a numbers. So I'm going with this count, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 5, next one 6. So this was actually a date format have given, let it be in a date. Okay, so including date, it is 6 things, 6 cells that as a number. Okay, I'm purposely adding a space here, enter. Now I want to know how many cells are not empty, that contain some value. So what I'll do, equals to count A, or you can say counter. Okay, now I'll select this range, close the bracket, enter. Now let's count here how many cells that are having some information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, but it says 10. Why? The reason is here I've given a space. So in a previous class in a text function, when we were working on characters, that is text, I told you even a space is a character, so we define in within a double quote. So that is what we have defined here. Same thing here also. So since I have a space here, single space given, it says 10. So when I ask it about the count, the number of cells that are empty, when I select this range, close the bracket, enter. Let me change the color to define this, to cross check. I'll grade it out 1, 2, sorry, not this, 2, then a 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. But here I have only 6. Here instead of 9, I'm having a 10. So what I'll do, this space what I have given, I'll remove that, enter. Now see, cells that contains value, which doesn't contain values. So this is how it will look. So count, count A, count blank. Try this. If any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Did you all try this? Does anybody has a doubt? If anyone has a doubt, let me know. If no doubts, please respond me. Okay, fine then. Good. I'll just copy some of the data for that, like for working on a next problem. Fine then. Let me download directly. I'll be using a website to download some of the datas. Usually, whenever I need some datas, so to work on it, I will be downloading this. I'll see if I have a data, then fine. If not, I'm just downloading it again. So this is the website kaggle.com. Okay, you can try this also if you're downloading a data along with me. If you are means in case if you're working with me. So kaggle.com. Search here as office supply. Office supplies. search for office supplies. First step, you have to go for kaggle.com. After going for kaggle.com, you will search for the data office supplies. You will get the screen. Second step. Third step, you have your option as dataset. Click on it. Okay, now the first option, you will get this office supply data. I'll click on it. Pink color logo, right? Download as a zip file. I got the zip file. Now I'll just extract this file. So this is zip file. Extract the file to the desktop. And I'll click on this OK. Done. So I've extracted this file and I have this file here as office supply. This is in CSV format. You can make a save as option and then continue. Since I want all my data to be given in one file itself, I'll copy this entire data and go to the sheet where I have given you other data sets. So and I'm going to paste it here. This is what I have. You can download this data. You understood the step? Do you want me to repeat it? See, go for the website kaggle.com. Kaggle.com. In search, go for office supplies. Search, go for office supplies. You'll get some list. Once you get the list, click on this data set. You will get the first option, office supply data, the pink color logo. Click on it. Download it as a zip file. Then extract the file, right? Then extract the file so that we will start working on it. Clear? I'll give you 2 minutes. You can download it so that I'll continue with the working. Did you all finish downloading? Reply me yes, no. Okay, I'll repeat it again. You have to go to the website kaggle.com. 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 Enter. See, this data we will again use it when we are working on Tableau also. Okay, so no need to worry, you can download it once. Now kaggle.com. This is done. Now have your search. In a search, I will go for office supply, office supplies. Enter. You will get the screen. First step, kaggle.com. Second step, search for office supply. Okay, then you will get the screen. Once you get the screen, third step, click on this data set. Click on this data set. Done. Third step, click on the data set. Done. Now fourth step, you will get this pink color logo saying that office supply data. Pink color logo saying that office supply data. Click on it. Once you click on it, you will get a bigger screen and you'll find one more option here as download. This file is in a CSV format. Clear? So what you will do, you will click on this download. Then it will ask you the two options. Okay, one is copy paste, the other one is you have a download it as download the data set as zip. Download it as a zip file. You will get the zip file. Open the folder, right click, extract. Extract the file to the desktop or wherever you want. Okay, this is what you will be doing. Extract. Okay, once you extract it, you will get the file so that you can start continuing on this. Alisha, did you do it? Good. So now we will continue working on it. Okay, so this is the data I have. I will select this entire data. You can place your cursor inside the cell. Then Control T. Control T is for creating a table.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma.
ma'am, can you please repeat how to extract from the folder?
Okay. You have the zip file. Right click. You will
Yes,
get an
ma'am.
option extract here. If you do extract here, that file will show the name as office supply in the same place below this in the same screen. If not, you can go for this extract file. Then it will ask you where you need to extract. So you can choose it. So I can choose here as desktop and click on this OK. As soon as you click on this OK, what happens? You will get this file on the desktop. Let me show you on the desktop also as this one office supply, and you will see a comma. See, this is a Excel, Microsoft Excel worksheet, and this is Microsoft Excel comma separated value file. So this is different. Okay, so this file you will get it. Open this. Done.
Ma'am, I'm not able to see the file, zip file which has been extracted.
Which format you are getting, ma?
Ma'am, in downloads, I don't have any Opera setup like last time. Now, today's no downloads has been showing, ma'am, for me.
That means, so it might be your download location is different. So if it is not showing in a downloads, so see here, this download logo you will have, right? Huh?
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
you see here
Yes, ma'am.
what it says, which location it says. You just go here, show in folder, you click show in folder. Might be it might be in a different place also. Instead of download folder, it will be in different folder. You got the Shalini?
Checking with it. Ma'am, I'll just check, ma'am. I'm not getting it.
Others got it? Others all have got it? Okay, let Shalini check. Others say me? Fine then. So whoever has downloaded, start working with me. If you people others who have not got it, after the class I'll share you this file in a WhatsApp group. You can check there later. Okay, you can practice that. Now whoever has downloaded, just work along with me. Clear? So this is the data I have. I'll say here Control T. Just place your cursor inside the data and press Control T. Control T is for creating a table. So you can see this dancing lines moving around. I'll click on this OK. As soon as I click on this OK, I got this table design, and the table name is table 4. If at all you want to change the color of your table, you can change here. I'm just changing to some one of the color. It is your choice. And then this table design also, the name, table name, I'm giving here as office, office underscore, no space is allowed, so underscore supply underscore data, office underscore supply underscore data. This is what I've given. Enter. As soon as I give, so see, as soon as I click on this, this is the data name, and I'm renaming this sheet as condition. Condition. So what I have to do, I have a condition here. So I need to know, I have to calculate some other thing. So in this unit price, I will rename it as say, sales price. Sales price. And now I want to know what is my sales amount. Sales amount. So here equals to units into sales price. Enter. Right? So this is what you have to do, units into sales price. Since we have created a table, by default, instead of taking the cell address, it will take the table name or the column name. You can try this. Once you finish this, you tell me, I'll do the next step. I've created a table. First step, I'm saying you again, place your cursor inside this data, press Ctrl T. Press Ctrl T. It will say you create table. Just click on that OK. Then the table will be created. You can choose a design, whatever the design you wanted from here, and you can rename here. I have renamed this as office underscore supply underscore data. I have renamed it as office supply underscore data. If I click inside this table, then I'll get this table design. If I click outside, that will go off. So table design. So this is, I've renamed here as office supply. You can give any name. It is your choice. Just I have given office supply data. Okay. After doing that, here it was showing me unit price. I have renamed it as sales price. Excuse me. Unit price, I have renamed it as sales price, and I have added another column here, sales. So what did I do? Equals to units into sales price. So I got all this sales. Okay, this is what I have done. Have you all done this? Did you all finish this step? Huh? Give me an answer. Did you do it? Or if you're still doing it, even that also you can say.
Can you show the formula again?
It's very simple, ma. You just need to select two cells, units into sales price. Units into sales price equals to, select the cell into, that is star, then select sales price, then press enter. You will get the sales calculated. You got it? Did you get the
Yes, ma'am.
answer? Okay, fine then. Now, next step, I have to know how many sales has happened. How many sales taken place? That means we have a data for 2 years. That is 2014 and 2015. So I need to know how many sales. For this, I'll use a function here equals to. Sales means what? Sales is having a number. So I need a numbers. For numbers, which function did we use to know how many numbers we have? We have used a function count. So same thing I'm using here. Equals to count, open the bracket, click on the cell value. So sales, you have to select this entire range. You can click and drag like this. Okay. If not, I'll give you the alternative method. Instead of clicking and dragging, I'll just place my cursor in the first cell, Control Shift down arrow key till the last cell it will get selected. Control Shift down arrow key. Then after once the range is selected, close the bracket, enter. So 43 sales. So I'm using your function count. How many sales has happened, taken place? So that is 43. Next one, I need to know what is the total sales. So total means what we will do? We will do a sum equals to sum, open a bracket, select this range, close a bracket, enter. So I got this. How much is my sales? I've used a function here, sum. Then I also want to know what is the average sales. What is the average sales? So equals to average. I open the bracket, select this entire range, close the bracket, enter. So this is our average sales. So the three functions which we have already worked: count, sum and average. So these things you can try. I have used a count, then a sum function, then a average function. These things you can try it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. You just need to use count and select this entire range. Equals to sum, select this entire range. Equals to average, select the entire range. Try this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. So I'm keeping the screen available for you. You can check that and do it. Have you all done it? Do response me. Okay, Alisha, Medini, Shruti, Afia. Fine. So, yeah, Zeba. So, now the same thing with advanced we will do with condition based. Okay, we will take one thing, another one with the condition based. So, I need the same thing. How many sales has happened, taken place in East region? Only East. Okay, only in East. Okay, so what I will use? I'll use a function here equals to count. Count is what? It will count only the value. I have a condition East. So I'll use if. So count if. You can use nested function count open bracket if open bracket. Instead I'm using this count if. Count if it says region, that is range, and then a criteria. What is my range? Where do I have this list of East? So this is a region column. You have to select this entire region column. Okay, entire region column, comma, then I have a criteria. What is my criteria? Criteria is East. So open a double quote, type it as a East. Okay, then close a double quote, close the bracket, enter. So out of 43, 13 sales has happened only in East. Okay, count, we have used here function count if. Count if. Try this because all these conditions will be related to one and the other one. So first try one by one. Once you finish this, you tell me, I'll go for the next one. Or one more thing also I can do. Instead of typing this as a East here, I can do one more thing. Okay, so that I'll show you in the next step. First you finish this. Equals to count if, select the region column, comma, open a double quote, type it as a East, close the double quote, close the bracket. This is what you have to do. Try this. Okay. Have you all done it? Okay, let me give you one more information. See, today's class, tomorrow's class, we will be working on Excel, all the formulas. Monday, I'll be teaching you pivot table. From Tuesday, we will be working on Tableau. From Tuesday, we will start work on Tableau. Then, if you ask me how to download, you can go to desktop. See, don't download it now. I'm saying you the procedure also, and there are some terms and condition also. Don't do it now. Just go for Tableau desktop download. Okay, so go for this. You will get this information. When you get this information, it will ask you some details like fill the name, first name, last name, all these things. Just fill all these details. If you don't have a company's name or anything, just randomly you fill it. Then download this free trial version. Remember, this free trial version is valid only for 14 days. After 14 days, you will not be able to use this. Then what you have to do, you have to uninstall. If you have to re-download again, you can use some other name and some other mail IDs and download it. This is one choice. Second choice is, instead of this, you want to use permanently in your device, but there won't be an option for saving your work practice. Your working practice will not be saved. It will be saved in a Tableau cloud version. In that case, you can go for this Tableau public download. Tableau public download. You can work everything. Only thing is you cannot download it. This is second thing. Third choice, if you want the software to be installed to your device, then you can bring your laptop to the NICT center and get it installed. NICT Jainagar. You can search for the address in Google also. It is NICT Computer Education Jainagar. You have to come for the Jainagar center. Before coming, you have to just drop a message in the group saying that you want to install it, so that when the person will be available to update and give you the software, that we can arrange it. So I've given you three choice. You can make use of all the three choice. So you have a time for Friday and Saturday and then a Monday. 3 days. Okay. So in these 3 days, you can get it installed. Okay. So here NICT Computer Education Jainagar, you have an address here. You can also use a Google map, directions, whatever. You can come here, get it installed. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, now let's enter into the problem. This is done. East region 13 sales. This 13 sales total value I want. So what is the total sales I have here? What is the total sales I want to know in East region? So here I'll be using a function sum if, right, equals to sum is for the total. I have a condition, so sum if. So range, what is my range? What is my condition? East. So from this list of range of a region, comma, then criteria is east. Close a double quote, open a double quote, type it as east, close a double quote, comma. Then I have here sum range. Sum means what? The values. So select this entire range column, close the bracket, and then press enter. This is your output. So it is sum if. Sum if is the formula or the function what I have used. So I'm keeping this available for you. You can practice it. Office sub equals to sum if equals to sum if equals to sum if, and in that sum if you will be using this functions. Equals to sum if, select the list of region, comma, in this I need a region east, open a double quote, type it as east, close a double quote, comma. Then I need the value, what? Total value. So I'm selecting here the sales column, close the bracket, enter. You will get an answer. Check this, try this. I'm keeping this available for you. Okay, the functions will be open for you. You can try this. Have you all done this? Good. So next one, the same thing. I'll give you as a task. You try this. I just want the same information in a east region. Average sales in east. So you can use a function here, average if. Average if, and tell me the answer. Only if you say the answer, then I will go for the next step. So that means I will calculate and check it out. I'm not calculating this. This is your task. You are going to calculate and give me an answer. It's the same step as you have done sum if. Same method you will be doing average if also. Okay, i'll I'll just keep this also available for you. That means open the function and keep it for you. Now you try this average if and tell me the answer, so that I'll work on this. I'll cross check with it. So 461.6985. So both of them have given an answer. Let me check this, which is right. Medini and Ziba equals to average if range from the list of range, that is region, comma, open a double quote, I need a east, close a double quote, comma, I need the average of sales, average column, close the bracket, and then enter. 461.69 is the right answer. 461.69 is the right answer. 478 is the wrong answer. Okay, you cross check where you made a mistake and do it. Okay, Zeba. Okay, now what if I want to make a changes? I need to know how much in west, how much in central, how much is north, south, something like that. So should I have to edit this? Yes, we have to edit it. So I'll do this as west. West to know the value. So it is 6. And here again I'm changing this to west. So this is the value. Why do I have to change this again and again in case if I want to know any information? Is this only the option to change the values and get the output? Then no, I have another solution. So you can do this along with me. So since it is difficult, I have to show you one by one. Copy the region heading. Copy the region heading. Okay. So I just need to give my condition here. So I'm just using this region and I'm pasting here. Okay, or instead we will do another option. I'll select this entire region column, copy entire region column, and then paste it in one column. Paste it in one column. Do the step, copy and paste it in one column. Okay, second step, go to this data tab. Data tab, you have an option here as remove duplication. Click on this remove duplication from the column M. Okay, again okay, done. So it has removed the duplication. Okay, it has removed the duplication. Now I will copy this region, copy, and I'll paste it here. Then I'll go for the cell. Now you can do this along with me. Just do this till here. If you have done, you tell me so that I'll proceed with the next step. Yes, good. So now what I will do here in the next cell below this, click on this data validation, select this as a list, allow list. Then you have a source. In the source, click on the source place, select this east, central and west three regions and then click on OK. Okay, you have to go for this option data validation. Click on this data validation, same data tab, data validation, allow, take here as a list, take here as a list. After taking as list, then you have a source. In the source, you will select this three option, central, east and west, the region after duplication, removing duplications. Okay, select this three, then click on this OK. As soon as you click on this OK, you will get this drop down. Now I'm selecting here as east, selecting here as east, selecting here as central, selecting here as west. So whatever I am selecting in the cell, according to that, these values must change. So this is my requirement, this is my condition. Okay, so what we will do, so you finish this, then I'll tell you how to modify the formula. After you finish, you tell me. Okay, Medini has done. Others? So look here, what I'll do, I'll open this condition. In the place where I've given within a double quote east or west, what you have given, just remove that. Within a double quote, whatever you have typed, including double quote. Okay. After the comma, I'm selecting this west, the cell, enter. So I got the 6. Then again, here within a double quote, what I have a west, might be you will be having a east. Okay, just select that cell here. Now again, here also within a double quote, I have this information. I have this information in this place. I'm selecting the cell, enter. Now all these are for the west. Now I'll change this for the east. You can see the values changing. Central, now you can see the values changing. Right? East, central, and then west. It keeps changing as soon as you change the drop down name. Try this. You just need to remove that option what you have given within a double quote, and you have to select the cell what you have added as a drop down. Try this and let me know. Then I'll show you with the multiple condition. Have you done this? Do you have any doubts in this drop down option? See, you have to respond me, only then I'll come to know whether you people are working or not, or any doubts if you have. See, if you are not working with me, you tell me, let me do the continuations of the classes so that you will be receiving a recording. You can see that later and work it. When you're working along with me, do respond me. Okay, fine. Then now what we will do, we will take a multiple condition. For this, what I will do is, let me take here, in each region, what are the items, how much sales has happened. Item in regions we will take, or salesperson wise if you want, you can do that also, but I don't want to go with a salesperson. I'll copy this region, control C, and I'm pasting somewhere like this. Then again I'll copy this item, copy, then I'll paste it here. Two things, region and stock items list. Okay, so first I will select this region, remove the duplication, and make sure you select this continue with the current selection. I don't want east binders like this, central binders, no. I only need regions to be sorted, that means removing duplication. So continue with the current selection, click on this OK. Again OK. Now only this column has removed a duplication. Again, in this list of stock item, again remove the duplication, continue with the current selection, remove the duplication, click on OK. Done. Now these are my stock items what I have. Now let's take here condition 1 and condition 2. My first condition, let me update here. My first condition is region. My second condition is stock item. Okay, so now what I will do, I have to create the drop down list. So what I'm doing, okay, here I'm going for this data validation. I'll take here as a list, same step what I have done in a previous one, list. Then click on the source, select this three option, and then click on OK. Again, in stock item also, data validation, take it as a list. I need a source, then select the stock item, click on OK. You got this list. You can see this drop down. Now I'll take here East region. I want to know how many pencils I've made a sales. So this is my condition. So we are taking here two conditions. How many sales has happened? How many sales in region and stock item? Okay, next one. Then I will take here total sales. Total sales based on condition. Then again I'll go for this average sales. Based on condition. Okay. So here we are going to use a function count ifs. Then here instead of sum if, we will use sum ifs. Then instead of average if, we will use a function average ifs. More than one condition, only one condition, count if, sum if, average if. When I have multiple condition, more than one or two or three, then it is count ifs, sum ifs, and average ifs. This is what I will be doing. Insert, again I'll go here, I'll say it as insert, another inserting of cells. Okay, so we have a condition here. The steps have done. Okay, so now what I will do, equals to count ifs, count ifs. So criteria range 1, the list of options is region. From the list of region, comma, I'm looking for the criteria. Criteria range 1 and criteria 1. List 1 and what is in the list. In the list, I'm looking for east. Criteria range 2, that is your second list. Second list is my stock item list. In the stock item list, I'm looking for pencil. That's all. Only two condition. If you have third condition, fourth condition, you can proceed with this. Close the bracket, enter. So there are two things. Suppose if I'm changing here as a central, it is 9. In central, pencil is 9. So like this, you can change it. In case if I'm going to change here as west, so it is 2. So let it be central. Now I want the total of this, equals to sum ifs, sum ifs. Then sum range, the list of numbers, sum range, the list of range. Then I have criteria range 1. Criteria range 1, that is my condition list 1, comma, in this my condition is central. My second condition range, that is criteria range. From the list of stock item, my condition is pencil. So I'll close the bracket, enter. I got this total. Now again I have this average if. Same thing, I'll go with this average ifs. Average ifs. So the average value what I have here is the list of sales, comma, my criteria range 1, again the same thing. From the list of region, I need a central. Then from the list of stock item, I need a list which is related to pencil. Now we will close the bracket, enter. Now see, I'll change here to the other values. Pen set, so 4 in a central. Binders, 8 in a central. Pencil, so 9 in a center. Then desk, 2. Then again pen, 1. Okay, so let's change here one by one. East, now I can check here east also. Pen set, then see binders, the values keeps on changing. Pencil and desk. So this is, I have worked with the three condition. You can take the third condition as a list of salesperson also and try this. This will be your given task to you. You need to try with the sales representative. Take the option, create a drop down list, then use a three condition and work on this options. Okay. Okay. Do you have any doubts in this average ifs, count ifs, sum ifs? Okay. Ria, fine. Ria Fatima. So this is your task which I have given you. Okay. So you need to take three condition. One is based on a region. Second thing, again, second condition will be your sales representative. Third condition will be based on stock item. So you can take this count ifs. Some, can you show the formulas for count ifs? Yeah, I'm showing it. It is just first one, criteria range 1, criteria range 1, the list of region, comma, then criteria is region east, then criteria range 2, that is a list of stock item is a second list. In that list of stock item, I'm looking for the item pen. So this is a condition. Did you understand this, Medini?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Any other doubts you have? Anybody has a doubt? See, today's class is like all the condition formats which we had, and in the beginning I understand there was lot of disturbance because of technical glitch, network glitches. So you will be getting a recording also, refer that and work on with it. Okay, and regarding the software I've told you all the things. Three choice, you can choose whatever you want. In case if you people are coming, so make sure you gather some 4 5 people together and then come visit so that you can update it. It will not even take some 20 to 50 to 30 minutes to install it. You can get install and leave it. Okay, so it is your choice whether you want to go with the 14 days trial version, or if you want to go with the software installed to your device, you can pick the choice. Okay, fine then. So that's all for today. We'll see in tomorrow's class. Okay, practices, any doubts you can ask me in next class. See you all in next class. Bye then.